Welcome or welcome back. Happy Thanksgiving. We're doing a collective tarot and oracle reading as well as a little astrology update. The astrology is pretty hectic and I was getting intuitively that the collective needed a reading. So this is going to be good for everyone. It is going to be a collective reading. Take what resonates and leave the rest. As far as the astrology goes, the astrology is pretty hectic right now. We do have the Sun squaring Saturn today on Thanksgiving, and Mars is at 29 degrees of Scorpio, about to ingress into Sagittarius tomorrow, which is also squaring Saturn at 0 degrees of Pisces. We also have Venus, which has been opposing Chiron since yesterday. That is a pretty gnarly transit. We have Mercury in detriment right now, and yeah, so most importantly, I think it's important to highlight on Saturn and Mars both squaring Saturn. The Sun and Mars both squaring Saturn in Pisces, and it looks like there's something on my camera lens. Hopefully not. And then also Mercury in detriment in Sagittarius. It just has hostility written all over it, especially in regards to communication and also like a lack of motivation. We could be feeling very tired and just kind of like not motivated, but in turn we could resort to arguments with people or saying things we don't mean, especially in regards to, family gatherings and things of that nature. So let's just go ahead and jump into the oracle. I did pull some oracle beforehand off camera as always. I got light work number 43, and this says being a light worker is being in service to others, helping others to walk through the shadows and to be able to see the light. It is up to you to figure out what your light work entails. Reflect on what you can to be the source of light for others. Don't waste your light. So there's something here about not wasting your light on people that aren't willing to see it at this time. So just be wary of that, not only for, the holiday this week, but coming into the holidays as well. Don't waste your light on people that aren't willing to see it. Still continue to shine your light, but don't force it on people and, be somewhat dogmatic, especially with that Mercury in Sagittarius, and it's Sag season now. So I also got number 19, express your love through gifts. A small token of love can convey great appreciation. So there's just something here about, heartfelt gifts. And it is, of course, the holiday season. It doesn't mean you have to be elaborate and spend a bunch of money, but it's the small things that count, whether that means bringing a nice bottle of wine to dinner or bringing something homemade that you made from scratch as far as food goes to a family gathering. It's the little things that count, and I feel like you guys will be very much appreciated, and that's just showing your love in a more materialistic way, but it's not necessarily materialistic. I'm just trying to put it into words in a more 3D earthly way. I also got Discovery, which is a root chakra card. Some of us could be residing in the root chakra a little too much, or there could be blocks in our root chakras. I'm going to read a little bit from this. This card, it says, I am more than I think I am. Are you trying to recapture a past that no longer fits? You may be seeking to keep something that is far less than what you deserve. Personal inquiry. Am I happy in this situation? How is it benefiting me? The healing of predetermined agreements must be addressed. Awareness is healing. Key ideas. Leaving the past behind, regardless of a new adventure, a willingness to venture into uncharted territory, a new level of self-care. Keywords: uplift, journey, and commitment. So there's something here about moving away from situations, people, or things that are no longer in alignment with you, and discovering new roads ahead. And I think that ties into the light work card that I pulled, saying not to waste your light on people that aren't willing to see it. And this could be in regards to family members, is what I'm getting for a lot of us. From the Astro Oracle deck, I did get Solar Calm Clarify, and I got Aquarius Collaborate. Some of us could be life path 11s, but there's something here about calmness through collaboration with others. And even if you say don't get along with certain family members, friends, lovers, etc., during this time, there's something here about resolving conflicts by pulling your energy back and grounding it into the root chakra. Not necessarily focusing on spreading the light, more as to just being the light, especially with that light work card. And then I also got Bridget, whom is one of my favorite goddesses, and she is a goddess of inner strength. It says, move back into wholeness and recognize the power that you have. Like I said, grounding into the root chakra. I hadn't even read that card yet. We're going to do overall energy for the collective. We're going to do challenges or blocks for this holiday. We do have the 9 of Swords. A lot of you guys could be having some anxiety as far as family get-togethers or parties, etc. We're going to do incoming energy, and then we're going to get some advice. Happy Thanksgiving, you guys. There is a lot to be thankful for, that is for sure. And yeah, I don't know. I just feel like there's some dense energies right now, and the collective is, I wouldn't say they're struggling. They're just like not really sure how to move forward, but let's see what the tarot has to say. All right, what do we have? We did get strength. Some people could have Leo placements, but you know, the strength card is obviously about having strength and courage. It's also about holding back. So this is all kind of fitting together. It's about having the courage to kind of restrain something. And I feel like it's like restraining, wasting your breath on people that aren't willing to listen to you, or restraining conflict. If there's conflict, you know, this is about clarifying things and just trying to embody a more harmonious energy. All right, what do we have for the collective for Thanksgiving weekend? Overall, we do have the Page of Pentacles and the 8 of Cups. Yeah, there's something here definitely about walking away from situations that aren't emotionally fulfilling you, and it kind of ties into this discovery card as well, because this is about exploring new things, you know, whether that be spending the holidays by yourself because the people that are usually involved in your holidays are no longer in alignment with, you know, your new vibration or your ascension journey, or they're not able to see your light with the light work card. But I do feel like there's some hesitation and you're going back and forth. A lot of us are going back and forth in regards to, you know, is this really the right thing to do? Should I really emotionally cut myself off from this situation or these people, or whatever the case may be? And this quite literally could be walking away from a situation. Some of you guys could be like actually getting up and leaving a situation or a family gathering to some capacity. But there's something here about going back and forth and trying to like even the playing field, which I don't know if that's the best approach. We're going to clarify to get some more advice here. What do we have for blocks and challenges? We do have the Strength card again and the 6 of Swords. Yeah, it's like having the strength and courage to move away from a situation. There might be some challenges or difficulties or rougher waters, as we talk about with the 6 of Swords. And this is having the courage and strength to move away from those choppy waters and move into calmer waters, whatever that looks like for you and however it resonates for you. So there could be some difficulties coming up at this time in regards to the holidays or gatherings or people, family members, lovers, friends, etc. And this is having the courage and strength to realize your worth and to realize your light and to move on to where there is peace and tranquility and calmness into calmer waters. In your incoming energy, we do have the 4 of Swords and the World card. Yeah, I feel like rest and relaxation will be extremely beneficial for you guys if you want to stay home and just, you know, sit this one out. I'm not against that energy. I mean, I'm all about family time and spending time with people that you love. You know, you never know when your last day is going to be. So that's obviously very important. But for those of you that are, you know, hesitant to go and engage with family members or don't want to be involved in conflict, the 4 of Swords talks about resting, especially after heartbreak. So if you guys are going through something in your personal life, then don't feel bad about taking care of your mental health and your mind, body, and spirit first and foremost, because that comes first. That being said, if you guys do feel obligated to go places, maybe just go for a short amount of time and leave early so you can go home and rest and watch movies and hang out with your close loved ones, your immediate family, if you have kids or pets or whatever the case may be. Then we have the World card, which talks about endings or completions. So I don't know. We're going to have to clarify the World card because I don't know if this is like ending of relationships or if it does talk about, you know, the World card can talk about restarting a cycle too, because after that comes a Fool card. It's always on a circle, like death and rebirth. So there's something here about if you're not able to be mentally okay or take a mental rest, there's an energy of something going back around in a circle again. So that could be more in a negative context. We're going to look and see. In your advice from angels and guides, we do have the Emperor card and the Moon card. Interesting. So there's something here, this is Aries energy, something about, and the moon is in Aries actually too, which is funny because the moon card and the Aries card, but there's something here about taking charge of a situation. There could be things that are hidden from us. We're going to clarify the moon as well. Taking charge of your emotions or taking charge of something that could be hidden from you that you're not able to see clearly right now. Also listening to your intuition. Bottom of the deck, we do have the Hermit card, the Three of Cups, and the Queen of Wands. So there's an element here of going within to find that emotional fulfillment. I mean, the Three of Cups also talks about friendships or celebrations or also, you know, friends and family. So it might just be best to, like I said, stay in your immediate circle as opposed to going to like extended family or friendsgivings or whatever the case may be. Let's clarify a little bit here. I'm not going to make this too long of a reading. I do have family stuff to get to as well. Where are we at on time? Okay. What is this Two of Pentacles here that the collective is going back and forth on? Seven of Pentacles. You put a lot of work into something and it just seems like you're not seeing a lot of results. And I feel like it has something to do with this light work energy. Like you put a lot of work into getting either people to recognize your light or like work on a relationship. Maybe there's a relationship with a mother figure is what I'm getting intuitively that you put a lot of work into and you're just not seeing any results. So this is when you had to emotionally pull your energy back or your emotions back or actually get up and physically leave a situation that is not emotionally fulfilling you. In the blocks and challenges, we had the Strength card and the Six of Swords. I feel like that's pretty self-explanatory, having the courage and strength to move on from a situation into calmer waters, whatever that looks like for you. So if that means physically removing yourself, mentally removing yourself, or, you know, just going off on your own if you need to, then that's what Spirit is strongly asking you to do. Because I feel like a lot of us aren't going to have this strength, willpower, and courage right now, especially with the Sun and Mars square Saturn at 0 degrees of Pisces. There could be some confusion on how to actually execute pulling our energy back and rooting it into our root chakra. In the incoming energies, we had the Four of Swords and the World card. What is the World card here? Five of Pentacles. Yeah, like I said, I feel like if you're not able to pull your energy back or remove yourself, whether that be physically or emotionally from a situation, there is going to be some sort of restart of a cycle that left you feeling like left out in the cold, or maybe some of you guys resonate as the black sheep of the family. I know I do, but there's something here about a cycle restarting. If you're not able to pull your energy back, take care of your mental health and get that mental and emotional and spiritual rest that Spirit is encouraging you to get right now. So like I said, the message is pretty clear here, whether that means you stay home from a situation or you only go for a short amount of time or you only go to one specific side of the family, whatever the case means for you, however it resonates. There's something here about if you're not able to recognize where you need to pull your energy back, then a karmic cycle is likely to start over again. And the advice, we had the Emperor and the Moon card. Let's clarify both, please. We have the Queen of Pentacles and the Eight of Pentacles. Interesting. Some of you guys could like actually be working, or you could decide to go to work as opposed to going to a family thing. Maybe that's better for your mental health. Maybe you enjoy your job, or you just realize there's going to be a lot of drama in a family situation, so you'd rather just go make money, which is totally fine. But there's something here about listening to your intuition on when to put in work and when not to put in work, especially with the Eight of Pentacles. The Eight of Pentacles is the Sun and Virgo card, but it talks about putting in work into something and seeing the results, where as opposed to the Seven of Pentacles is you don't see the results with the Seven of Pentacles. You're not seeing the results yet. So there's something here about not being able to see where your success and where your failure will be. You put a lot of work into like a relationship or something, and something has left you feeling very alone, depressed, depleted, especially if something happened during Scorpio season, because the Five of Cups is a Scorpio card. There was some sort of tower moment, and it could have been like a long time coming, and there could have been harsh words with the Knight of Cups, Knight of Pentacles, and that could have caused an ending. Yeah, it's like clarifying all the same messages over and over again. I'm sorry if I feel repetitive right now, but or if I sound repetitive, but there's something here about a karmic cycle restarting. There is possibly a falling out between you and a family member, you in a situation. people aren't able to see your worth or your light or your value to some capacity. Some of you guys might need to like clarify things in order to keep the peace in regards to a family situation. But this is really about knowing your worth and knowing where your emotional fulfillment is going to come from and knowing when to pull your energy back. 8 of Pentacles, 6 of Swords. Yeah, I think that's really, it's pretty self-explanatory here. There's just an energy in the collective right now of conflict and knowing when to say no. I think no is going to be a very powerful. Are you serious right now? The no card popped out. Wow, I cannot make that up. I just got goosebumps, guys. And I actually, sometimes I like to pull the yes and the no card out of this deck. I did for a while, just because if you're not asking a particular question, there's no point in having a yes or no card, but because these are angel answer cards, and that is just crazy. So the power of the word no. No is a complete sentence. Always remember that. Wow, I cannot believe that. Whew, that was intense. And angelic protection. There is definitely guardian angels around you and protecting you. So just, you know, just be aware of that. You do have protection right now, divine protection, God, your angels, guides, ancestors, etc. If you have passed away loved ones, you are protected spiritually. And also, just remember to ground your energy, protect your energy, maybe double down on any spiritual protection at this time. Crystals, I was getting in the beginning of the reading, morganite and or rose quartz could be beneficial for you during this holiday season. So hopefully this was helpful for you guys. Hang in there this holiday season, this Thanksgiving, and into the rest of the holidays. If you guys want to book personal readings with me, you can message me on any platform, and I will see you on the next one. Bye.